and reading stories and different types of stylistic writing, more traditional, so it's all going to be like written as opposed to videos and that sort of thing. And you guys are going to be learning some specific narrative strategies that go along with that. And for today and tomorrow, we're moving into a movement known as magical realism. But before I start with the presentation, if you guys will open up Shobi, and there is a journal entry, because that is one of the things that we are going to be doing a lot of from today onward. Every day you will have a journal entry, and the purpose of the journal entry is to respond to these writing prompts that somehow are connected to the story. At the end of this semester, you guys are actually going to be creating your own narrative. You're going to be writing either a fictional piece or a memoir or something of that nature. So the purpose of these journal entries is every day throughout the term, you're going to be writing a little bit for a few minutes every day, so that when we get to that point where it is time for you to workshop and craft your own narrative, you'll have plenty of inspiration to work from. So go ahead and pull up the journal entry and respond to that for today.
Do we have kickoffs for the rest of the week?
Don't read it yet. Just respond to the journal entry. most of you are either done or finishing up. Still working move on ahead.
10:56.
So I'm gonna look up here. But we'll be going back to your journal entries a little bit later on. But so, like I said before, we are going into magical realism today and tomorrow. Does anybody have any clue, like how maybe magical realism, the term, might connect with your journal entry? Does anybody know what magical realism is, or want to guess what it might be based on the words magical and realism? Emily?
Something that takes place in like almost a normal world. It's somewhat real, but also has magical elements to it. So like Harry Potter or Percy Jackson.
Okay, so take place in a normal setting but has some magic or fantasy elements to it, like Harry Potter or Percy Jackson. That's actually a really good explanation of magical realism. So just judging by the name, realism sounds like what it is, right? You'll read a lot of stories that are very realistic. There's no magic. They are concerned with writing about common occurrences in everyday life, right? So when you add this magical to it, it all of a sudden changes it ever so slightly. So you still have kind of a landscape and a setting that is very normal and common, but you add a little bit of magic to it. You add a little bit of the fantastical elements. So